Introduction. The unfiltered hour. Visual. A peaceful, dimly lit setting, perhaps a skyline at night, or a close-up of a phone screen lighting up. It's the late hour. The city is quiet. The day's noise has faded, and the stream of distractions has slowed to a trickle. This time, the hour we call late night is profoundly different. During the day, we wear masks, professional, social, and busy. Our communication is filtered, transactional, and often guarded. But in the quiet hours, the filter dissolves. This is the unfiltered hour. The psychological defenses that protect us during the high energy of the day start to relax. When her name lights up your screen at this time, it's not just a message, it's a window into her unguarded mind. Tonight, we're diving deep into the psychology of late-hour communication to reveal 5 undeniable behaviors that prove you are not just an acquaintance, but a permanent, welcome resident in her private thoughts. These aren't just habits. They are the honest, unfiltered indicators of her genuine investment. Keycap 1 Deep Dive. The 5 unfiltered signs. 1. The random, unprompted memory text. You are her mental anchor. Key concept. Cognitive salience. When she texts you during the quiet hours with something completely random, a song, a meme, a memory of a conversation you had weeks ago, this isn't coincidence. It's cognitive salience in action. The psychology. During her quiet, solitary moments, her mind is free to wander. The fact that her thoughts consistently loop back to you, triggering an immediate desire to share, means you are a mental anchor. You occupy a highly accessible and positive place in her long-term memory. The significance. She's not just recalling a memory. She's saying, out of everyone I know, the person I felt compelled to break the quiet hour silence for, the person whose thoughts I want to interrupt mine is you. This level of compulsion to connect proves you are deeply integrated into her inner world. Immediate engagement on your late-hour content. Hyper-awareness. Key concept. Prioritized attention. You post a story or a photo during the late hours, and within minutes, she's viewed, liked, or responded. This demonstrates a state of hyper-awareness regarding your digital presence. The psychology. Most people scroll passively. She, however, is on a form of prioritized attention, meaning she's consistently checking for your activity because you are top of mind. She's not just checking her phone, she's scanning for you. The significance. Her filter-free self is dedicating time, which she could spend winding down, to engage with you. Her immediate, authentic response, often a meaningful comment, not just a casual like, shows she is alert to your identity and what you choose to share, reflecting a genuine digital proximity desire. 3. Initiating deep, vulnerable conversations. The emotional invitation. Key concept. Emotional intimacy and vulnerability. When the conversation shifts during the late hours from casual banter to topics like her future dreams, childhood struggles, insecurities, or philosophical questions, she is extending an emotional invitation. The psychology. During the quiet hours, the hormone cortisol, the stress hormone, often dips, and the reflective part of the brain takes over. This makes us naturally more vulnerable. By choosing you for this emotional offloading, she is demonstrating immense trust. The significance. She sees you as a safe harbor. She's not just talking, she's sharing the raw, unedited parts of her psyche that she wouldn't expose in the daylight. This depth of vulnerability is the foundation of genuine emotional intimacy, proving you hold a significant, trusted role in her life. 4. Switching to voice calls or messages, seeking auditory closeness. Key concept. Sensory intimacy. She moves beyond text to a voice note or a full-on phone call during the late hours. This is a deliberate shift from textual convenience to sensory intimacy. The psychology. Voice is richer than text. It carries tone, intonation, laughter, and vulnerability. When she calls late, she is seeking the auditory presence of you. Text is a transaction. Voice is a connection. She wants to hear your unique sounds, and she wants you to hear the subtle emotions in hers. The significance: a late-hour call is an interruption, a claim on your immediate, full attention. She is confident enough in your connection to make that claim. This act moves the relationship into a more personal, real-time space, establishing a unique bubble of closeness. 5. Creating excuses to extend the conversation, the reluctance to disconnect. Key concept: connection prioritization. The conversation is logically ending. Someone mentions sleep, a pause occurs, but she resurrects it with a new topic. Wait, one more thing. Or, that reminds me of. The psychology: this behavior signals a clear connection prioritization. Her desire to remain connected with you is overriding her need for sleep, her practical plans for the next day, and social convention. She is actively fighting the natural urge to end the interaction. The significance: this is perhaps the strongest indicator of all. She's not just talking, she's investing time and energy she doesn't have to give, showing a deep reluctance to break the shared bubble of intimacy you've created. Every renewed topic is a testament to how highly she values your continuous presence in her mind. Conclusion: what the quiet hours reveal. Visual: a final, reflective shot, a person smiling softly while looking at their phone. The late hour strips away the pretense. It's the moment of truth. These 5 behaviors, the random memories, the hyper-aware responses, the vulnerable confessions, the intimate voice calls, and the relentless extensions, are not signs of mere friendly interest. They are the psychological footprint of someone who is genuinely, deeply invested in you. If she is consistently choosing to spend her most personal, quiet hours connecting with you, prioritizing you over sleep and distraction, you are no longer just in her phone. You are in her thoughts, her memories, and her emotional future. Pay attention to those quiet, late-hour moments. They're the most honest conversations you'll ever have.